Hello everyone, let us refresh our memory. Today we are going to learn about significant figures, and we have so many numbers here, you can see them. Before we start, I would like to let you know that all numbers are significant except 0 under a condition also, because zeros can appear in different positions in a number, beginning, middle, or in the end. Those zeros that appear from the beginning, we call them what? The leading zeros. In the middle, we call them middle zeros. And in the end of numbers, we call them the trailing zeros. You should know that all the middle zeros are significant. All the leading zeros are not significant. And it depends. If a number contains a decimal point, then the trailing zeros are all significant, those that appear in the end. But if the number does not contain a decimal point, then even the trailing zeros are not significant. So let's go through these numbers. We have 35. I told you all numbers are significant except 0 under a condition. Therefore, whenever you see a number without 0, you should consider all the values to be significant, whether it is a decimal number or natural number. So we have two significant figures here. Two significant figures. What about 200? These two zeros are what we call the trailing zeros, those that appear in the end. So because the number does not contain a decimal, remember I told you if a number contains decimal point, then the trailing zeros are said to be significant. So in this case, we have only one significant figure. But you can see that this is 200, this is 200. They have the same value, right? But we place a decimal point here in the end. Therefore, we have to consider these trailing zeros to be significant. In this case, 200, the whole of the 3 digits are significant. So we have 3 significant figures here. What about 35.00? These are trailing zeros, right? 35, we all know it is significant. But because we have a decimal point in this number, then we have to consider the trailing zeros as significant as well. So we have 4 significant figures here. What about this one? Remember I told you all the middle zeros are significant. So we have one middle zero here. So we have to consider this one as well. So the whole of this number is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 significant figures here. What about this one? We have the leading zeros. I told you all leading zeros are not significant. So we're only going to count 1, 2, 2, and 4. So we have what? 2 significant figures here. Coming down here, we have 0.00206. All these leading zeros, 1, 2, 3, are not significant. But this is a middle zero, is always significant. So let me say a middle zero is a zero that appears in between 2 natural numbers. So we have to consider it. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 significant figures here. What about this one? This number contains a decimal point. Therefore, this trailing zero is significant. These 2 leading zeros are not significant. So therefore, and we have a middle zero which is also significant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figures here. Make sure you share this video for all other people to benefit. Coming down here, 2 middle zeros are significant. Leading zero insignificant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 significant figures. Middle zero significant, leading zero insignificant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figures. Leading zeros insignificant. Trailing zeros, they are significant because the number contains decimal points. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 significant figures. What about this one? We have a middle zero, it is significant. But this trailing zero is insignificant because the number does not contain a decimal point. So we count 1, 2, 3. 3 significant figures. This and this are the same, but this contains decimal. So we have to consider all the digits as significant. So these are 4 significant figures. We have middle zeros, trailing zeros. The number contains decimal point. Therefore, all the digits here are significant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 significant figures. Down here, leading zeros insignificant, middle zeros significant, natural numbers significant. 1, 2, 3. Second to last, leading zeros insignificant, only 1 significant figure. Then the last value here, you can see that this is a middle zero, this is a trailing zero. The number contains decimal, so all digits here are significant because we don't have leading zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 significant figures. All right. So if you have understood this, let me give you one to try, 1 or 2. What if you have 20600? How many significant figures are here? What if you have 0.206? How many significant figures here? What if you have 2.300? How many significant figures are here? Try these 3. Bye-bye.